Hi guys, and welcome to our 4th virtual Starshine Yoga session. I hope you've had a great week. I hope you enjoyed Easter and that you've been working on our yoga moves, our new yoga moves this week. Before we get started, I'd like to welcome one of our new yogis along, Neve. So thanks for joining us, Neve, and I know you've been practicing yoga at home with your mum. I've been wondering what people have been getting up to at home as well as practicing and working on their yoga. Maybe you could drop me a message to let me know. I've been doing some baking. I've been enjoying the sunny weather and doing lots of walking. I've been in the garden lots. I got the paddling pool out for the first time last weekend, and my little baby girl Isla, who's 6 months now, went in it for the first time, so that was good fun. So hopefully you've been keeping busy, keeping safe and well at home, and you're ready for our next session. Now today you will need to find something like a rubber duck, okay, because we're going to be doing a balancing game called Balancing Ducks. So if you don't have a rubber duck at home, any object that you think you can balance on a part of your body while we do our yoga poses is fine, okay? So you might want to give me a pause now while you go and find something that you're going to be able to balance on yourself, okay? And then when you're ready, come down to the floor, because we're going to start with our yoga breath called Take 5 today. Take 5 breaths. So we're in our good sitting pose, back straight, shoulders down, hands rested on our laps with our palms facing up, fingers linked if you want to. And for Take 5 breath, we're going to use the palm and our fingers on one of our hands, okay? So I want you to hold up your hand with me. Now, your other hand, you're going to use your finger to run up and down each finger, okay? And as you run that finger up, you're going to breathe in. And as it runs back down, you're going to breathe out. Okay, so it's up and down as we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Okay, so Take 5. Ready? Off we go. Big deep breath in and out. Remember, they should be big deep breaths that you can hear. Big deep breath in and out. You might want to join me in closing your eyes. Big deep breath in and out. Big deep breath in and out. Good, last one. Big deep breath in and out. Good, excellent. Okay, coming up into our stick pose. Now we're going to do our sun sequence just like we did last week with you guys at home leading. So you're going to do the move and I'm going to copy. But this week I'm not going to say the moves for you. I'm going to see if you can remember them. Okay? So I'm going to count you in and then I want you to start. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Your go. My go. Stick. Your turn. My turn. Hands. Your turn. My turn. Reach for the sun. Your turn. Good. My turn. Elephant. Your turn. My turn. A proud horse. Your turn. My turn. A dog. Your turn. My turn. A cobra. Your turn. Good, back to dog. Your turn. My turn, proud horse. Good, keep going, your turn. My turn, elephant. Your turn. Good, my turn, reach for the sun. Your turn. Good, my turn, hands. Your turn. Good, my turn, stick. Excellent. Hopefully you remembered all those moves if you've been joining us for a few weeks. Okay, so moving on to our yoga poses. We're going to run through our poses because we only started the new set last week. So we'll give them a run through and then we'll get on with our game. Okay, so first pose I'd like you to show me at home is tree pose. Okay, so remember, feet nice and grounded and strong for tree pose. Looking at something in front of us that's fixed, that's still. Now remember, you're either here, level 1, or you're joining me for level 2. And actually, if you're doing this session with me, I reckon you could all have a go at level 2. Okay, so we're using one leg to balance. Our hands are either at our heart space or above our head. Good, and we're holding tree for 5, 4, focus on that balance, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent, well done. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So coming into your balance, resting your foot on your inner leg and bringing your hands either to your heart space or above your head. Good, holding it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent. Give your legs a little shake. Okay, this time I want you to come down onto your backs and lift up your feet. I'm just going to shuffle down my mat a little bit. And remember, you're going to grab your toes with your fingers for happy baby. Happy baby pose, okay? Excellent. Now, we're going to go straight from happy baby into that challenging balance where we're lying down and our legs are coming up as straight as possible. Now remember, for this pose, candle pose, you can either have your legs up, just here with your bottom on the floor, as straight as you can get them, or you're joining me in coming up to level 2, okay, where you're pushing your bottom off the mat. So maybe if you did level 1 last week, you can now challenge yourself having a go at level 2, okay? So you might want to give yourself a little rock, give yourself a push. Good. Supporting your hips and your lower back with your hands, point those toes, get your legs as straight as you can. Excellent. And slowly, carefully bringing yourself down. Okay, can you remember what our other pose was? We had candle, happy baby, tree pose. Now we need to go on to our fronts for dragonfly pose. So we're lying down on our stomachs, hands by either side, okay, palms facing up, chins on the mat to start with. Now remember, you're going to lift one leg, okay, and then you're going to balance and rest your other leg on it, okay? Good. Pointing your toes, lift your chin up, hold it here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now relax down, and then we're going to change sides, okay? So bringing your other leg up, keeping your foot flat, okay? Lifting the other leg straight, pointing those toes, chins and hands come off the mat with your arms, holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent work. Well done, guys at home. Because they are some tricky poses, especially candle and dragonfly pose. Okay, so moving on to our game. So at Starshine Yoga we play this game called Balancing Ducks, because everybody gets a duck, but they have to balance on different parts of their bodies while we're doing the yoga poses. Okay, so we're trying not to let them fall off. So take your object, whichever one you've got. We're going to start, for Balancing Ducks, with tree pose. Okay, so for tree pose, I'm going to say to start with, can you put your duck on your head? Okay, now bring one leg up so that your foot's resting on your inner leg. okay? And bring your hands either to heart space or above your head, above your duck or your object, and hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And hopefully your object didn't fall off. Okay, now we're going to change legs, but we're also going to change the position of our duck. So this time I want you to rest it on your shoulder. Okay, you're going to swap legs. You're going to bring the other one up. Okay, you're going to bring hands, either to heart or above your head. Okay, so you might want to put your duck on last, or your object, rather than first. Good, and holding that balance, focus, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent. And hopefully your object has stayed still. Okay, let's go down to our mats for happy baby balance. Now for happy baby, okay, I'm going to see if you can balance your ducks on your forehead or your objects on your forehead. Okay, so holding it here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, but stay here, because this time I want you to balance your ducks on your chins and come up into happy baby. Ready? Whoops, I'm going to go again. 5, 4, 3, hold that pose, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent. Okay, next pose we're going to move into is our candle pose. So a real challenging one with that object to balance, with that duck or whatever you've got. So, we're going to start nice and simple. I'm going to go straight into level 2, but remember you've got level 1 if you want to. But I'm going to start with my duck on my forehead, okay? Coming up into that balance. Good, and holding that candle pose. 5, 4, 3, point your toes. 2, 1, and relax. Good. Now, I know that there will be lots of you at home really wanting to challenge yourself. So this time I'm going to try, it might not work, but we're going to try it. And you can keep practicing this balancing at home. You might find new places to put your ducks or your object. This time I'm going to try and balance it on my foot while we do candle pose. So I'm going to put it in between my toes to start with. As I come up, and I'm going to try and balance it on one foot. I can hold it there first for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. But actually I'm going to change feet. I'm going to swap my duck over. Come back up into candle and try, just practice this, and try and balance it on the sole of my foot. Oh, it didn't work that time. But maybe you can try and balance your duck with your feet flat like this on the sole of your feet. That's your challenge, that's your homework. Okay, so moving on to our last pose. Okay, we're going to move on to dragonfly pose. Now for dragonfly pose, we know that we need to come onto our stomachs. Okay, so we're going to come down onto our stomachs first, and we're going to balance our ducks for dragonfly on our backs. Okay, we're going to start it off there. So come up with me when you're ready. Good, and hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, just relax down for a minute. This time though, we're going to balance our duck on one of our hands. Okay, so we're going to come up with our other leg. Okay, we're going to, I'll try that again. Try it at home, balancing it here for 5. Point your toes, 4, 3, holding it steady, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Woo! Hard work this week with that game, balancing ducks. So thinking really hard, really carefully this week about balance, okay? Maintaining that stability of your body, really concentrating to keep your body as still as possible, okay? Right, now you can place your duck or your object just to one side because we're going to work now on our relaxation. Okay guys, so this week for our relaxation, we're going to do some massage, okay? Because massage is a really nice way of helping us to feel relaxed and calm. So we're going to massage today our hands and our feet, okay? Now because I haven't got anyone here with me, I'm working on hands and feet because I can do that myself, okay? And then we'll talk about how you can massage somebody's back if you've got somebody in your yoga session with you, okay? So if you join me in our good sitting pose, okay? I want you to take one of your feet and just rest it on your other leg, okay? And we're going to be using our thumbs to massage our feet, okay? Because remember when we did toga last week, we talked about how our feet are constantly on the move, carrying us around. So it's important that we start our massage with them, okay? So with our thumbs, we're going to work up and down the sole of our foot and just gently press into our sole and then gently draw circles up and down it, okay? So using your thumbs, start from your toes and gently press down the sole of your foot all the way to your heel. You might want to close your eyes to help you feel relaxed. And then back up again. Good. And then we're going to use our thumbs to draw those circles down the sole of our foot from our toes to our heels. Hopefully you're not too ticklish on the base of your feet. Good. And then I want you to take your thumb and your first finger and just gently squeeze from your big toe, each toe, down to your little toe and then back up again. Good. Okay. And then I want you to take your foot out in front of you and we're going to work on the top half of our foot. Again, using our thumbs just to gently squeeze down from our ankle to our toes and then back up again. And then drawing circles down the top of our foot and working back up. Good. And then I want you to change feet so your other foot rests on your opposite knee, starting with those thumbs, pressing gently down the sole of our foot to our ankles and then back up. And drawing those circles. Pinching our toes from our big toe all the way down to our little toe and back. Good, then working on the top half of your foot with your thumbs, gently giving it a squeeze down the foot and back up. And little circles. Good, okay, now working on our hands. want you to lay one hand on your knee with the palm facing up, and again using your thumb you're going to press around the palm of your hand and then draw gentle circles around it. Okay, so just pressing first all the way around, then drawing gentle circles, then giving each of your digits from your thumb all the way around your hand a gentle squeeze, and then back. Good, then swapping hands, thumbs squeezing around, and drawing circles. You can go both ways. And giving each digit a squeeze. And then back to your thumb. Good, excellent. Just give your shoulders a big roll. And breathe in as you bring your shoulders up. And breathe out as you bring them down. Shoulder shrugs are a good way of releasing that stress and tension. Now if you're massaging somebody's back at home, okay, or they're massaging your back, you can use your hands to draw circles. We often do that, or raindrops down our backs, or gentle shoulder squeezes and then squeezing down our back, or just down and up, gentle rubs to help our back muscles feel relaxed. Okay, fantastic, well done guys. So I'm going to finish with a namaste. Thank you so much for joining us for our 4th session this week. Have a great week. Keep practicing those yoga moves, especially with balancing your objects on your body. Keep working hard, stay safe, stay well at home, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks very much. Bye bye.